Well, we're back. So it's very windy and we're doing our best. But we'll get there. We will try. All right, we'll give this a go. Hello. Hey, James the One, Perry, Scott, the team, everyone's here. Hey, welcome back to all my ladies and friends and gentlemen. So let us have a quick read. So just to summarize what we had said so far, is that this was an interview about 3 years ago, actually. See, this umbrella is driving me crazy. There we go. It's very windy out here. Looking sharp. Oh, thank you. Thank you very much. Considering all this wind. All right. So, as we said, I was interviewed and I was supposedly supposed to get the interview, copy of the interview. And it's been 3 years and I never did. So I said, screw it. I made notes at the time, so I'll read them out myself. I had to make the notes quickly so it hasn't come out too well. I don't think this umbrella was a good idea. Let's see how we go. We'll try it this way. All right, so let us begin. We said here learning to reconstruct human behavior, things that you guys have heard before. I said I don't normally speak this much with other people, which is really funny actually, because on Periscope it's the opposite. Because I know that you sort of have to be equal. See, this is the funny thing. In real life, this is not how I behave, right? I have a rule that I don't speak more than the other people are speaking to me. And that's in one-on-one. When it comes to more than one-on-one, it becomes very difficult to do anything. So I normally just stand there and say almost nothing. Okay, so is there anything else that is important to your health and well-being? And I said, oh yes, to learn how to understand people better in social situations. That to me is like multivariable calculus. Too many variables for me to attain what the hell is going on. And most of the time it seems to be that the conversation is nonsensical, and the point of the conversation is to just have human contact, which I find bizarre. With my only friend, I said to her, I'm more than happy to be just talking to you on the phone, but she requires me to be there in person, which I find inefficient. Hello, Tanya. Lovely to see you again. Kevro, welcome back. Are you already back from your holiday, are you? Hey, there you go. Welcome back, my friend. Kevro went to one of those beautiful places I've ever seen in the world. Jeez. This is not doing too well. This wind. You just got unpacked. That's awesome. Sorry, man. This wind is really bad. I might have to... My dad will come out soon and start yelling. Poor guy. Lovely man. All right. Very sunburned. You're sunburned, are you? I can imagine. All right. Was there anything else that is important to your health and well-being? Was on the lake all day. That sounds freaking awesome. You gotta message me some more photos, my friend. Oh yes, to learn how to understand people better in social situations. That would be awesome. I'm still trying to figure that one out. All right. See you back soon, my friend. That to me is like multivariable calculus, which I've already said. I said it was inefficient to have to meet with a friend. That was really annoying, so I just prefer to speak on the phone. And but she doesn't like that, so now we don't really talk much. All right, the depression and anxiety is a lot, but I think that comes from post-traumatic stress when you live a life where teachers as adults, as well as other students, just spend their life abusing you. This is the impression that you get as a kid. So, for example, being in a park or having a coffee is a dream, but I can't do it because of the anxiety that builds up. You feel what you love is a curse. Yeah, it's a curse because what you want is what you love is what you can't actually enjoy. My notes weren't the best. Sorry about that. I think that's something people aren't aware of. Now, the doctor then asked me, is it primarily social anxiety or is it general anxiety? And my younger source response was, well, that's one manifestation, I think, or one symptom, but there is other things like meeting. This would be applied to the suffering 25 years of trauma. To my mind, maybe wrongly needs to offset using this. Okay, so what I'm saying here is that there is a need, and perhaps wrongly, to offset the 25 years of trauma with helping as many people as possible in order to help build up a set of a sense of self-worth, to offset all of that sort of abuse that came before that psychologically. And the younger Gab says here that he would die a very miserable person if he was not able to actually help that and to go unnoticed, which is quite interesting, because I as a slightly older version am aware that that is not a healthy motivation to actually want to go through life being noticed. That's not a good thing, and so I spend a lot of my time trying to get rid of that, destroy that desire. All right, there goes the wind again. Okay, Gabriel, I'd like to move on to question 1B. Which aspects of aging well, or having good life in sense of your health and well-being, do you think are the least important? So is there anything that you think is not very important for your health and well-being? Interesting. And this freaking wind, my friends. This is what I mean. It's now the windy season. As the winter slowly dies and gives birth to the spring, it gets really windy. But the sun is still really good, so I'm going to stay out here. Yeah, absolutely, the superficial lifestyle, right? It's weird. I see people look at this superficial lifestyle and I envy them. So, because that stuff seems to make them happy, and it would be great that if happiness could be obtained that easily. Okay, I think I get the impression, where are you at? I am in Sydney, my dear. So, it is happening soon. The wind is coming. I get the impression that it occurred for you to be able to help other people for your life. It's important for you to help other people for your life. Is that true? I said yes, and it's selfish because it gives me value, I think, as a person. Alright, what aspects of yourself as an autistic person do you think will help you to have a better well-being as you get older? This one's not really that popular, I've noticed. Am I in the VIP scope? Actually, no, I'm in the public scope, aren't I? Yeah, this is not doing too well, is it? Alright, well, I guess I will not read this interview. Maybe we'll do it at another time. Maybe I'll do it in VIP, because it does not seem to be that interesting. And I will let you guys go. Lovely to see you. I will head back to Gabversity now and get some actual work done. Alright, Gab smacked, where remaining silent is not an option.